myself before my feet, and the sky goes powder blue, holding her breath for me. I never thought myself a city shoe, but it's made of gold today, and it breaks my heart in two. 'Cause I want to hold on to it, but
How are you doing tonight? Good? Thanks for being here. Before we get started, I would like to introduce Sierra Thompson, who will sing our national anthem. So if you
'cause all a boy can really do is watch a boy unfold. We were listening to the city perfect in the dark.
welcome
I
to
felt you
a
tremble
wonderful evening honoring our students for all their academic achievements and contributions to the Horizon community. I'm Pam Smiley, the principal, and I'm very proud of all these students before me. They have exceeded the normal expectations that we have for students at Horizon. If you're a senior, please rise. On not just getting it done, but getting it done with tenacity, pride, and hot pride. Thank you. Go ahead. And also,
now it's time to recognize the student government officers for this year. Can we please have up to the stage Adam Concanon, our student body president, Marcus Gutierrez, our vice president, Krista Jones, our treasurer, Amber Koga, secretary, and Alyssa Smonkowski, communications director. John Marshall, one of the founders of the American Supreme Court, said, "To listen well is as powerful a means of communication as to talk well." Communications Director Alyssa Smonkowski brought depth of thought and a balanced approach to her role. Through her years as an officer, Alyssa has been consistently dedicated to keeping our class on track. Her articulate nature, as well as her ability to guide problem solving with careful listening and questioning, are traits that will serve her in her future endeavors. Thank you, Alyssa. It has been said that executive ability is deciding quickly and getting somebody else to do the work. This description fits Secretary Amber Koka beautifully, as she has spent the greater part of her year taking care of the jobs that helped every committee to be where she learned, and moving into that executive role as she will serve Horizon as student body vice president next year. Congratulations to Amber. You only have what you give. It's by spending yourself that you become rich. Isabel Allende's sentiment couldn't describe Krista's role as treasurer and her 4-year tenure in student government better. While she was amazing in her role of keeping student government budget on track, she took to heart the idea that as a part of the officer team, her leadership was the most important service that she could give. Dedicated, hardworking, organized, and selfless in her pursuit, Krista has left behind a legacy that shows us that riches are found in character, not the bank account. We'll miss you, Krista. Playwright William Concrete's advice to put your best foot forward describes Marcus Gutierrez's year in student government perfectly. Marcus went from a relatively quiet young man to an all-out performer over the course of the year. Whether it has been showing his stuff as a DJ at our winter dance and later volunteering his services at local elementary and middle schools, choreographing an incredible dance number that included his younger brothers from Mr. HHS, or working up an improv comedy bit with his cousin during our lock-in, Marcus's best foot has been forward all year, and his advisors couldn't be more proud. Pulitzer Prize-winning author Toni Morrison, at a commencement address, advised that you enter positions of trust and importance, dream a little before you think. Adam Concanon's year as president began with a dream and has ended in the reality of success and legacy. Adam carefully thought of a new mission for our group, one based on the worthiness of our services to the community, to the school, and to ourselves. He has held that mission in mind with every new event and has worked hard on the behalf of the HHS student body all year. Just seeing him in action at the prom assembly would be proof of that, right? And And indeed, as a 4-year member of student government, Adam has made an indelible mark on our group. I've told him this before, but I'll say it again. In the history of student government, you're one of the greats, Adam. Thank you. And next we have World Languages presented by Jason Herman.
Okay. Can I please Nicole Campbell
Come on. You're going to be looking back at this and you're going to hear, why did I do that face?
Not at all.
2011.